Hello, everyone. I am VJ. Welcome to Make Along Monday. This is where we get to share our makes that we're working on for charity or for gifting. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my returning subscribers. And if you are catching the replay, yay, Team Replay. Thank you all so very, very much. I greatly appreciate it. And we have fam in the house. Hi, fam. Chris is saying hi to Sarah. Oh, we're going to play this game today. There we go. There's my cousin Michelle. Sarah is sitting in the middle of a bunch of new yarn, trying to figure out what to make next. Congratulations on your new yarn. Yeah, Michelle says make all the things. Good morning, Sam. How are you? And yes, welcome into the lurkers. Is Shatika here? I have not seen Shatika and Kathleen, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, oh shoot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Reese is going live. Oh, bless his little pointed head. Chill, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Sarah says, oh, yes. Oh, you would love the pink Halloween tea time. You got pink Halloween tea time? Sam says, welcome in all. Please don't forget your thumbs for our hostess. With the mostest, I'm working on the mostest. And yes, and thank you. Hi, cuz, how you doing? Wonder Twin number one, Victoria is crafting away. She will be lurking. What you making, Victoria? Are you knitting another pair of socks? What are you doing? Everybody is saying hi to Shatika, and Shatika is not on my screen, so she might have been here. I don't understand restring, but anyway, Shatika, if you are here, blessings, happy crocheting, and thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I don't see Kathleen either, but I see Angelise. God bless you. How are you? Good to see you. And there is Kim. How you doing? Good to see you back in these yarny streets. Michelle wants a picture of the pink yarn. Dinky Jen just posted another photo. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Sunitha is coming in with the elephant stampede. Oh, that's right. I missed Carrie today. Oh my gosh. I've been busy, y'all. Thank you everybody for the stampede. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, Sarah. She is Michelle is on Facebook. Dinky Jen has 71 degrees, wind is 7 miles per hour, and the humidity is 90%. Last night we had 77 degrees and the humidity was 90%. We had soup. Uh Angelise says, God bless you, still on my scarf. Persevere, persevere. You're going to get it done. Delia says, me, I'm a lurker. Hi everyone. Big hugs. Hugs girlfriend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Crystal, are you on vacation? What are you doing? Highlighting our contract for our new second. Second what? Do you have to do a contract every 6 months? New second what, Crystal? Because we did our contracts once a year, I think. I don't know because they had us in the wrong union and I did not follow them. Victoria has an FO for Friday. Finally, after weeks of not having an FO, I finally do. I know I had one this past Friday. I almost had lightning coming through the ceiling. Congratulations. And Michelle says yes, or you can put it on my community page. I don't know if she can do that, Michelle. You might have to, I don't know. Try it and let me know because I don't know. Coley, hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. How is everybody? How was everybody's weekend? And the Yorny question, what is in everybody's cup and what is on everybody's hook? Sandra, not on breaky break, but on vacay, staycay. Ooh, how long are you on vacay, Sandra? Ooh, those are exciting. Darcia, good to see you. Thank you for coming over with the Stampede. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Chris says, Sam, did you send a picture of the koala so VJ can see it? I don't know that I saw a koala. I went over there to look. I don't think I saw a koala. Laura says, hi, VJ and chat, Elephant Stampede. I see I'm Wonder Twin number two. No, oh, yes, Laura is the Wonder Twin number two because Victoria beat you. And thank you for coming over with the Stampede. Roberta says, hello and hugs. I'm working and lurking, working on the strangest special order I've ever made. Roberta, you know me well enough to know that you cannot leave me hanging like that. You got to tell me what it is. You know I'm going to ask. Why don't you just save yourself the aggravation and tell me what you're making up front? Because you know I'm going to ask. Say, who are you talking to? Did you forget who I am? The one whose middle name is Question? That'd be me. Victoria is working on her second market bag and the sleeves for a poncho. Sleeves for a poncho. I've seen that pattern. I can't wrap my brain around having sleeves on a poncho, but that's just me. I'm telling my age. Carrie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the Stampede. I have to go back and watch your replay. I've been over here adulting today. Shorty called in sick. Shorty called in sick, and her mama had to take her to the doctor. And since I was childless today, I have been on the phone adulting all day. I got a headache. I got a headache, y'all. I got a headache. Yeah, I've been adulting. They're like, well, you can call, I can make you an appointment to see somebody. And their first opening is November. I said, no, 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 no. We're going to handle this today while I am in the mood for doing business. We're not going to be scheduling it into November. Today, I got my brain running. Things are working. We're going to handle this today. I got it done. It took a while, but I got it done. I'm so proud of myself. Why is my thing not scrolling? Oh, let's see. I don't know why my scroll bar doesn't want to work. Oh, we have to do it that way. Hold on, everybody. I'm getting there. The struggle is real. Okay, let's see. Michelle saying hi to everybody. There's Darcia. There's Chris saying, oh yeah, I got there. So how did I, never mind. You all know I get lost. I did not throw a breadcrumb. There's Wonder Twin number two. Okay, yes, I was fussing at Roberta. Oh my gosh. And Angelise is good, thank God. Yes, indeed. Darcia is saying hi to everybody. There's Kathleen. I don't know why you weren't on my screen. Shatika's not on my screen either. I don't know what's going on. Kathleen has 89 degrees, wind is 10 miles per hour, and the humidity is 37%. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound real fun. It really doesn't. Willie Nelson. See, you've got Michelle working on it too. Carrie has 87, feels like 96. Carrie, I don't know why, but I didn't think that the Pacific Northwest got that warm. I don't know why I thought that, but I didn't think you all got that warm. No, an emotional support bud. I think about that little Cosby kid talking about Bud. Is your name Bud? No. I just call him Bud. My second, as in steward, we do contracts. I got you. You do contracts every 3 years, and this is your second one, as in steward. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Are you laughing at me? What's wrong with you? You know the struggle is real. I just put a pickup in the thread for today. Thank you, Sarah. And Darcy is saying hi to everybody. Oh, I see what happened. Never mind. Okay. As in a green, smelly plant bud. Why does it have to be smelly? I'm just asking. Smelly? Does it have to be smelly? Carrie, thank you for reminding everybody about the thumbs. Kim says she is lurking and eating lunch, grilled chicken and spinach salad. Oh, that sounds good. I'm still mad at Reese because of what he said about when he said that. I was wondering if you were if you were gonna see it. Yeah, I was watching stuff today, and I had somebody talking real bad about Missouri, but it's kind of like they were talking about that new town that they're building, and the lady was like, "We don't care. I don't know anybody in Missouri, and nobody cares anything about anybody in Missouri." And I'm like, "I'm here, but I'm not worried with them. I'm not bothered. I'm not worried. I may have to be later, but it's okay." Thank you, Sarah and Darcy. Sam says no, she's going to send it for FO Friday. Michelle is drinking flavored water, pina colada, and pineapple with crushed pineapple in the ice. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, my. Teresa, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you, everyone, for coming. And Roberta's laughing at me. Roberta, you know it's true. You know it's true. You're working on a doily? Are you using your normal one weight carry? Michelle is working on her daughter's star sweater. Birthday is the 30th, so she's got a stitch. Did I know it was the 30th? I think I did. Kim is working on an amigurumi pattern. Ooh, uh, what kind of animal? Uh, Inquiring minds want to know. Victoria says, long story, it's not done in one piece. It's a front and back panel, and the sleeves are what attaches together. Huh. Okay. I have to look. Is it knit or crochet, Victoria? Coley is sipping on some water and working with size 6 chunky yarn for the first time with a size 10 millimeter hook. Good gracious. Working on an infinity granny square. Burnett blanket yarn is so soft and squishy. How big is the square going to be? How much yarn do you have, Coley? Teresa's drinking sweet tea and working on a blanket for Project Linus. Dinky Jen is working on another hat as the charity lady may call anytime this week. Oh, she doesn't have a set schedule. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Lydia, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Kim, Triadelphia. Okay. 87 degrees, wind is 5 miles per hour, and the humidity is 44%. Is Triadelphia still on that island, or have you moved inland? You know, I don't know. Sam is saying hi to Roberta. You know she's going to ask what sort of bud. You know I am. Oh, wait, she didn't. No, I didn't. To me, it's probably a rosebud, but I'm probably wrong. You know what happens when you assume. But bud, if it's not from the Cosby Kids, it's a rosebud. What do I know? I don't know anything. That's why I ask questions. Sam, I'm waiting till she gets to the description. Drini, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Sarah says that spinach salad sounds amazing right now. My mother used to make a spinach salad with she'd fry bacon and pour it and the grease over top, so it was a wilted spinach salad. Was not my favorite, but she loved it. Kathleen says, "Hi, I'm crocheting on a C2C blanket in red and black, and I have water in my cup. Yay!" You all do this to me on purpose. I know you do. Well, since I don't know what one looks like, I'm just going to say it's a rosebud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that is a strange. I agree with you. That's a strange commission. And they and emotional support. Ooh, baby, the people you know. Yeah, when I was in high school, we used to call him Maria Juana. Bonjour, Zach. Comment allez-vous? And that's all I remember. Probably everybody would know except me. I don't know if YT gives us dings for photos. I think it's just speech and well, it'd be speech, porn, and music. Because they used to have whole classes on YT on how to breastfeed. I don't know if they've taken them down or not. Crystal saying, Roberta, if it was legal, you can pass it around to me. I need something to take my edge off. It's legal here in Missouri, but you know, the feds have their own rules. Dreeny says, I spent my weekend in Georgia with family, but I'm tired and I've been sleeping off and on all day. OMG. Did you drive? Well, if you drove, then I know you've been sleeping off and on all day because that's a nice little ride for you. Teresa says, I'm doing fine. I will be lurking, and there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you for being here and lurk away. That's why we have people, me, who actually try to read the chat so people like you can get your work done. Roberta's saying the crystal is not legal here either. Why that's why you were hesitant? Oh, I see. Well, if it's not legal there, then I see why they need emotional support. That's, can't we just have one rule for the country, make life simpler? Teresa has 82 degrees, no wind. You have no wind, and the humidity is 50%. You have no wind. Oh, my. Crystal says, Roberta, it should be legal everywhere, in my opinion. Thank you, Darcia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, girl. Yeah, yes, you did. You told me it was strange. Ooh, yeah, very strange. Very strange. Sam says, I wish it was legal here, Roberta. Only pain relief I have had, which actually helped. Really? Nothing else helps? Oh, that's so sad. Isn't it? Go ahead with your bad self. You just go right ahead. Darcy is laughing at me. Darcia, you know I'm here in the middle of the Bible Belt. Sarah says, where are the drop-offs for Project Linus now that Joanne's closing? Teresa, where are the drop-offs for Project Linus since Joanne? Well, this is Make Along Monday. We'll go see. Good question. No, just answer my question. Okay. Hold on. Okay, Project Linus. So Project Linus has a website. I'll put it here in the chat. And let's see, blanket donations. Find a chapter. It doesn't have clickable links. Let's scroll down. Social media, chapter listings. Oh, there you go. They got a big map. So you scroll down to the map and click your state. Sarah, are you in New York? I don't remember. Granny, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Okay, well, I'm going to pick New York just because. New York chapters. Okay. And then it lists the chapters and it tells you the blanket drops and who to contact to coordinate dropping off your blankets, I guess. Okay. So that's how you find out where to drop off your blankets. Okay. Oh, their menus are at the top. I didn't see that because I'm looking at the pictures. That's a great question, Sarah. I found the button. You're in Maryland? Annapolis? You can call Baltimore, but they don't have just a drop. Calvert and Mary, Carroll County, Charles. Oh, they've got quite a few. Washington County is new, and a lot of them have Facebook pages. Or maybe if you find a county that's close to, oh, wait a minute. Did I? No, I didn't share. So sorry. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, they have them in Maryland. Lower Delmarva. Okay. Okay. I don't know where they come up with some of these names, but okay, let me see if I can get back up to where I was. Oh my. I couldn't possibly be that far behind. Oh, yes, I could. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh-huh. Roberta has a prescription. She sounds like Medea now, Medea's friend. I got a prescription. Rosebud. I it it's me. It's me. It's me, you know? Thanks, first time doing this pattern, but working it out. We'll have to bring it to my friend to help me sew it all together. Yeah. Oh, they didn't even have you pick up stitches. It's just it's a rosebud. You know, they got the little bud vases. You'll call it that. Panda, panda, panda. Happy Monday and smooches, love. How are you? Good to see you. It's my panda. Everybody is speaking, talking ganja buds. ah, I forgot it was called that. Cheech and Chong used to call it that. Panda saying hi to everybody. Sarah says, I have my medical card and it serves me very well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my daughter tried to get me to get a card when I was going through treatment. And I was like, yeah, no. That is not good for me. Uh-uh. Kim says, can't say it's the crochet pattern for my crochet compassion kit. Oh, I'm laughing at you about the stinky bud. Oh, and Triadelphia is off the island and is the town where we've been since the fire. I figured it's where you've been since the fire, but I didn't know if it was on the island or in town. Drini has a mosaic pattern for a Mary Jane plant. Whoa! I'm surprised you haven't made that one yet. What you waiting on? Don P, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Panda says it's not legal in Texas either. There's the hemp stuffs. It's not horrible, gets the job done. Okay. What if you go out of state and you get like they've got the creams and the oils and the salves and stuff. Can you bring it back in state? Or is that a no-no as well? Teresa posted a blanket. Thank you so much. And there's dear Granny. Drini says, yeah, it needs to be legal. It needs to be legal everywhere because it's good for pain relief. OMG. Yeah, you it makes it hard to stay in the law if you cross state lines and you don't know what their laws are. You got to research everything before you go someplace. One big ball, multicolored yarn, blues, purples, and green, and one ball of white. Just buying more as I stitch. Okay. So you're not worrying about the dye lot? Sarah saying hi to Granny D. Oh, there, I can get that to move. Dawn saying hi to Panda. Pebbly Pooh, welcome in. Good to see you. Spreading joy, love, and happiness and prayers. And it's legal there. Roberta says, Sam, go to an herb farm and buy some wild lettuce. Make a tea. It might help. Wild lettuce. Okay. Victoria says, I'll do my best to take a picture of it for Whip Wednesday. Thank you. Darcia says, she's saying hello to Pebbles. Okay, what time is it? I haven't made it over to the Facebook group yet. We got things to show. Teresa says, I have a lady who comes from Wichita to get my blankets. Oh, that's wonderful. Panda saying hi to Dawn P. Granny saying hi to everybody. Everybody is speaking. I got the Sarah's in Maryland. Look at me. Look at me. Dinky Jen says, there's a Project Linus in the UK. Who knew? I did not know. Really? Okay. I don't know why. I just thought it was an American thing. Don P says blanket drop off is a clickable link by county. I did not try that. That would be a wonderful thing, though. That's awesome. That is awesome. Because, Jen, when I looked, it just came up with the US, and I did not go any further to find out if, oh, wait a minute. Here's Alaska and here's Hawaii. Yeah, that's where we were. Well, Jen, I'm glad. I'm glad because it is a worthy charity. You're welcome. Project Linus is where they donate blankets for children. Remember, Linus was always carrying around his blanket. Let me see if somebody else answered the question. If not, I'll go up and share. Let's see. Sarah says they make blankets of all sizes to give to children in hard situations. And are those the ones who also donate the blankets to like the firefighters when they, get kids out of burning buildings and stuff and they wrap them in blankets? Thank you all. Sunita asks if you going live tonight after me. Is who going live tonight after you? Roberta says, I think the Ronald McDonald house are partners with them. Oh, that would be handy. That would really be handy. Darcy is laughing at me. Sunita says, okay, I'll get the bus ticket ready. Ah. Oh, are you talking to Zach? I'm going to stay out of it because I don't know what's going on. I will be honest and tell you that I have no idea what is happening. Dinky Jen says, another hat for Africa using unknown yarn that is similar to camouflage which with flecks of pink and green. Oh, Michelle has got flecks of pink. Whew. Flecks of pink. Oh, that is cute. That's pretty yarn. Roberta says, hello to all she missed. Rosebud is, yep, Citizen Kane. Rosebud is I forgot about that. It's a sled. I had forgotten about that. That's trafficking. Not if you don't use it for sale. If you have it for your own personal usage. Mercy. Tough crowd. Panda says, technically, you're not allowed to transport between state lines. Even the ointment, I wasn't talking about the herb. I was talking about the ointments and the creams they have. The CBD oil. What do I know? Crystal says if it has THC, it is a no-no. If it's a CBD, it is good. Okay. I was thinking CBD. Yeah, THC, you can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, Roberta, no. Panda says can be a felony depending upon what you're caught with. Well, we don't want that because ICE will end up disappearing you. So yeah, we just forget that. You have to get a hotel room and spend the night in the state of in question. That's so sad. It's so sad. Sam says, "Oh dearie, Lord help me." VJ talks and Maggie poops. I only just got comfy. another room when I go live, Sam. That's all I can tell you. You got to put her in another room so she can't hear me. Oh my goodness. Poor Sam. Sunitha has a Sunitified landslide beanie for Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. Pattern inspired by Spring the Fiber Enthusiast landslide beanie. Spring the Fiber Enthusiast landslide beanie. These are cute. These are cute, cute, cute. Oh, let's see. Those are so cute. And you used your burst of kindness crown? Or is that Spring's crown? Sam says, she asked wild lettuce, Roberta. Thank you. I will see if we got it here. Dory, welcome in. Good to see you. I've gone to the beach to go live. I've gone to the beach to go live. You are going live from the beach? Okay. Okay. Sarah is jealous. Michael, welcome in, sweetheart. How you doing? Dory, you need the exclamation point before weather, not after. Michelle is giving a blanket hello. Daycare kiddo is demanding more nuggies. Uh-oh, Panda. Panda, is this one of your family members? Panda, are you going to go over to Michelle's house and you can share nuggies with the baby? Coley says, I've never paid attention to dye lots, only the price of the yarn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Roberta says, that's cool that the UK has Linus. Yes, it is. It is very cool. Hi, Drea. How you doing? This is my daughter. Dinky Jen says, I Googled Project Linus and it came up with UK. Awesome. Drea says, my daughter got a blanket from there when she was born in Children's Hospital. Oh, did she? I did not remember that. Dory says, weather is windy and wonderful here. Awesome. As long as it's wonderful. I'll take windy as long as it's wonderful. As a matter of fact, if it's wonderful, I'll just take whatever it throws out. Because this madness that we've had lately is ridiculous. Teresa has a blanket. Ooh, Teresa. This is her blanket for Project Linus. This is too stinking cute. OM to the G. I love this. And you know I love this teal. Oh, Teresa. That is so cute. I love that. I absolutely love that. Dree, this is your cousin Michelle. Hi, Dory. Roberta says, Dree, I donate to our children's center and NICU here. It's amazing how well received. Isn't that pretty? OMG, that's so pretty. I love that. Everybody's speaking. Drea says, yeah, those blankets make a difference. Michelle says, Drea, I've been called worse. Oh my goodness, you too. Um, Dory says, Chris, I did yours. Check will send soon. Yeah, I haven't sent my stuff yet. She said she wasn't fast enough. Oh wow. Michael is saying hi to everybody. Michelle says we are family. That's fine. Dory says, Sarah, I am here for you to be able to also go to the beach today with me. Okay. Roberta says, Dree, I also work with the funeral home here for Forever Warm, an outfit for preemie angels. And she has sent some beautiful little outfits. She really has. Dory thinks it's going to be fun. If it's breezy out there, Dory, all I can ask you is to please speak up because you know Mama can't hear you. I'm just saying. You and Michelle give me difficulties. And no, I'm not getting hearing aids yet. And Teresa has another blanket that says Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Oh my gosh, Teresa. Oh, no, can't blow it up because I'll lose at the top. See, this is absolutely beautiful. I love that. Dree says, oh my, I had no idea the funeral homes had something like that. I know that is a blessing for those mothers. Yes, it is. You love the hat story? You love that green Granny Smith style? Okay. Yeah, Granny Dory's at the beach. You had to get out of the house, Dory. Granny D has 75 degrees, wind is 3 miles per hour, and the humidity is 93%. Granny, that's the weather we had here last night. Drea went out to take out the trash and almost died. She said it's horrible. I stayed in the house. And then she forgot something and had to go back down to the trash. Mm-mm, not my testimony. Sarah started another rice stitch beanie, paused because she couldn't find her hook. I've had those issues. I have had those issues. They just go on a walkabout without permission. Oh, that's cute. That's going to be really warm. And I love the cuffed brim. Sunita says, my crown, that is why it's Sunitified. I thought that was your crown. Panda's kidding. Michael and Panda have 86 degrees, wind is 8 miles per hour, and the humidity is 38%. See, now that's wrong that you have better weather in Texas than we have here in Missouri. I need to talk to somebody about that. Just because I have to have nice weather. It was so we Shorty and I went to our family reunion out in the country yesterday, and it was so hot. I was sitting still and water was just running off me. I wasn't moving. I was sitting still. It was that absolutely stinking hot. And Shorty didn't want to socialize. Um, Finally, a couple of her cousins, we sat down with a couple of the cousins and had lunch with them. And they asked if she could go to the playground with them. And I said, yes. So then she went to the playground. So she was better. Oh, no, don't say that, VJ. Last thing Michelle needs is another screamer asking for nuggets. We'll give Michael a break. Dory has 80 degrees, the wind is 10 miles per hour, and the humidity is 79%. Okay. Drea said, yes, it was a patchwork quilt blanket from Project Linus. I don't remember that I had seen that. I know I had, but I don't remember. Dreeny has 89 degrees, wind is 8 miles per hour, and the humidity is 59%. I was talking to Drea last night, and she was giving me suggestions on what to do on the channel, and telling me, giving me script ideas on what to say. And then she's like, and tell them now, don't forget your stitch markers. And I'm sitting there going, listen to you talking like you know what's going on. That's my baby. she had the jargon down pat. I said, you need to start your own channel. She says, but I don't know how to crochet. But she's got the jargon. Michelle has 93 degrees. The wind is 7 miles per hour, and the humidity is 47%. Yeah, those dolphins were pretty. Laura, welcome in. How are you? Ours is a bit rainy, but we did need it, to be honest. Yeah, we need it. Well, we had rain yesterday, but you couldn't tell it by looking at the ground. It it needs more. It just needs more. We are so dry. Dinky Jen, fresh off the hook, another hat for Africa. Oh, Africa's going to be so happy with you. I just lost my tab. Okay. Oh, Jen, that's nice. That's nice. You need a Michelle. You need a nap, Michelle. Her blankets are amazing. They really are, Sarah. Granny says, thanks, Dory, for taking us to the beach. I so miss it. I'm a beach gal. Okay. It is pretty. All of her blankets are beautiful. Teresa, thank you so much for posting because they are beautiful. The twinkle was the one she was doing Friday. Okay. And she tells me she's slow. She is not slow. Michelle says, you haven't had a complaint since I got the new mic set up. Nope. 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 Kristen, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Dory, did you give me a parking pass? Because I didn't have a pass last time I was over there. Oh, it was under your bed? Oh, my goodness, Sarah. Let's see. On my side of the city, it's 92 degrees. wind 8 miles per hour, and the humidity is 49%. Kim, how you been? It is so good. This is like old home week. Everybody's here today. How you doing? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? All of those who have come in, because I don't know what you all are doing. That is a pretty pattern. Blessings to Angelise. Yeah. Then we have, wait, I'll do this way first. I'm getting there. Then we have Sarah. She says, this is what I'm looking at. Oh, M to the G, Sarah. Girlfriend. Wowzers. Michelle, there's your pink. Wowzers. You had fun picking those out. Okay. You know, Sunitha, look at the blue up in the upper right hand corner. That is really pretty. Nessa, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. I'm so sorry you're busy working, but I'm glad you got here. Roberta says, Sarah, I take losing the hook as a sign to take a break. Yep, you gotta, you gotta. Michelle says, exactly. We cannot get enough nuggets to feed a panda. I will have to find a bamboo nugget recipe. Nessa says, hi, Panda. I went to walk. I went to walk. I went to walk for now, and we both got rained on. Bright side, it's not hot outside. Well, there is that. Panda is attempting this darn loaf bunny. It makes me want to cheer for Elmer Fudd when he was hunting wabbits. Oh my gosh. Yes, she knows the lingo. She's got it down. And she was putting everything in the right place. Michelle, he's laughing. Keep them coming. Michael says, I don't think Michelle would give Panda back. Probably not. Pebbles laughing. Good thing bunnies aren't wabbits. They're bunny wabbits. Roberta says, Michael, just lure him back with more nuggies. Well, he would have to make that Puerto Rican rice that Panda likes. That'll get him back home. That'll get him back. And our dear darling Sandra. Oh, wait, stop. I Sandra is back to working on a special supernatural blanket for her sweetheart. Pattern is My Wayward Son by Nerd Princess Designs. Whew. Nerd Princess Designs. Well, it takes us to Ravelry. Okay, we can do it that way. Now let me see what I can do with this. No. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Sheesh. Tough crowd. Carry on. Drea, you were asking me what a graph gan is. This is a graph gan. Sandra's using 2 and 3 different colors of yarn at the same time on the same row. Thank you, Sandra. But OM to the G girlfriend. Whew. I bow to the master. Michelle says, and I wouldn't, Michael. You have great taste. I know quality when I see it. Dawn P has showers. It's 82 degrees, wind is 8 miles per hour, and the humidity is 87%. I don't like your humidity, but I will take the showers because we need them over here for sure. Everybody is speaking. Dorita, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Sam says, Michael, I agree. Panda would never get home again. I don't know. Panda might get tired of the daycare running in the background. He might try to escape. Sarah says she really likes that yarn. Panda says, Michelle, I'm like a fine cottage cheese, lumpy and hard to swallow. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Mm-mm. I could take that so many places, and it's not time for VJ After Dark. Yeah, Sam, you got the same visual I got. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, Pen. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Thank you, Sam, for saying that because I was trying hard not to go there. Girl, that's a nasty visual. Michael, you're gonna have to talk to your husband. He's out here flirting. Roberta says, I went there, Sam, but blocked it out fast. See, I was trying so hard to be good. Panda's laughing. You ladies are bad influences. You're corrupting my fragile little mind. I don't believe that for a second. Cause poor Michael broke my brain one day. So yeah, no. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah, no. Yeah, no. What is it? I hope somebody explained it to you because I'm so far behind. I don't know where we were then, and I am so sorry. Oh, pish, you were corrupted before I got here. See, there you go. You did have fun. I know you did. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And I have got to the last of the girl is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Hashtag Desty. Good night, Angelise. Rest well. Thank you for coming. Oh, now you want some pie and cake? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sandra says, I sent my progress pic. I have definitely not finished. Oh my goodness. You sent a project pic in the same post. Because I didn't get it. Let me refresh real quick. Is Dory still here? Or has she gone live? I have to go get my parking pass. Where in the Oh, there it is. Oh, Sandra, girlfriend. Woo. Okay, everybody, take a deep breath. Oh, oh, Sandra. Oh, Michael, are you looking at this? That is absolutely gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I know, isn't it beautiful? There he is. I love doing Grafgans, but I need to be in a mood to do them because of the color changes. I know. I know. Sandra, when did you start this? Right, Kim? It is supernatural. I was looking for an adjective and I couldn't come up with one, but yeah, that's it's powerful. Michael, this is mosaic, but it's still challenging on some rows. I know. And Panda is just he's just blown away. Oh my gosh. That is just I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. Panda is your spirit animal. Bye, dear Dory. Don't be good at it. Yeah, but it's not time for VJ After Dark yet. And we know what happened the last time Michael broke my brain. Nessa doesn't try to be good. My mother used to say, if you can't be good, be careful. Michelle says, Lala from Hooker versus Hooker still hasn't recovered from Michael. Roberta says, Michelle, if you can't be good at it, at least have fun doing it. Amen. I second that one. I second, third, and fourth that one. That is too true. Too true. It is beautiful, isn't it, Darcia? You had to edit your post in the show. They're always going for pie. Oh, 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 she's live. Okay, hold on. Let me get a I didn't have a she didn't give me a parking pass. We might have to take the streetcar. Thank you, Michelle. I don't have one. Okay, we're gonna let me refresh, and if not, we're gonna have to break down and do it the old-fashioned way, and we're gonna have to take the streetcar over there. And when you get in there, ring the bell since we had to take the streetcar. But let me try it one more time because I refreshed, and then I have to go down here and see what Michael said. I got her. Okay. I would like to thank everybody who has spent the last hour with me. This has been fun. Please socially distance, do whatever you need to do to protect yourselves because you know we have to take care of ourselves. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to end this so that the bus will take you to the beach. I'm going to sit here and finish these comments because they are gorgeous. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you over at Dory's shortly. And then we go to Sanitha's, and Sanitha is loading up her bus for whoever comes after her, because I don't remember. I was lost in that conversation. Oh, oh, I didn't do the end screen. We're going to the beach, so we're not doing the end screen. I'll load it up later. Bye, everybody.